guys, what's going on? This is my Tamiya collection 2017 video part 8. There's no new cars added to it since the last video. This video is just about showing my new layout. It's now getting to what I wanted it to look like when I began this. For me, this is not just about collecting as many Tamiya cars as I can. This was about creating a display, a unique display, and a layout that I sort of had in my head that I'd visualised. This is something I always wanted to do. I've had many collections over the years, but you know, I basically wanted to build a Tamiya Wall, let's call it that. So this is it. So obviously while we were decorating the living room, I took the opportunity to get it all measured up and put in place what I wanted. So as you can see, there's no new shelves added, cabinets, sorry. It's still all the same stuff, it's just laid out differently. I'll just go over here and show you. I've had to drop curtains because it's only very early morning. I put the lights on so you can kind of see. So I'll just give you a quick scan of what we've got. So I've got all this section full now, but obviously there's a large section taken up with the King Cab and the Monster Racer. On the other side, on the two, we've now filling up the batteries in the motor section, which I'm chuffed with. I'll come back to that. Cars wise, we've got that. So again, that section is full for now. And then I've got the top section with the Mud Blaster, Monster Beetle and Blackfoot, which is looking great. So, as I say, no new cars added at the moment. It's taken long enough to get to this stage. So the plan going forward is to add another top unit. I'm going to have two of those cross sections going across. I've measured it up and it'll fit nicely. So the plan will be that the Monster Racer and King Cab will then go up to this section here. So this section is going to move across right over to the wall with another full length cabinet on its side going to the opposite end. As I say, the two trucks there will then move up top with an original lunchbox that I'm going to restore next weekend. So that'll be that full top section with two cross cabinets, 3 cars in the next one. That in turn, well, first of all, it's going to balance that out so it doesn't look as odd. And then it's also going to free this section up there for the possibility of spaces for 6 new cars, which is awesome. That's probably the next stage, because I'll say I'll have the lunchbox restored very soon. And then it's just a case of getting a cabinet and some more lights. But I would have to obviously move some cars from the bottom to fill that top unit, otherwise it's going to look a bit daft. Or equally, I just wait until I've got the cars restored and we'll do it in one hit. So that's 2 sections across the top and 6 new cars, or spaces for new 6 cars on the right hand side. What I need to do, and I've not figured out how I'm going to do it yet, I want to put a joining, same piece of thickness of wood here, I want to join this completely across so it's just a straight piece of wood. Now obviously I've not figured out how I'm going to do that yet, because that needs to be quite strong, because that's going to, in the middle, is going to support, it's going to have the weight of the middle of both cabinets sitting across it, and I don't want it to bow. So I've got a couple of ideas how I'm going to do that, but that'll give the full shape of the display. And then once I've figured that out, then this full section here is free. So I'm thinking, obviously the TV's here, I've got this space here, so there'll be another unit, another shelf bolted here across the wall, and another, well, it'll be quite easy once I've got this piece of wood here, then another perspex sheet down. So this will just go, that'll just go across in one hit. And again, we'll put some LEDs under there to light that section up. And then my idea is there, because I'm going to grow this motor and battery section, and possibly, you know, add things like, I absolutely adore the Tamiya vintage boxes. They're absolutely awesome. So I've been collecting a few more, but actually I've been really lucky because I've been given that 7.2 hump box and that 6-volt box I got for free, which is just absolutely fantastic. I actually got the Technigold and the Dynatech boxes for free as well. Just people on my group who have seen what I'm doing, and they just sort of, as they call it, added to my museum, which is really appreciated. I really do. I mean, I try to do my bit as well and give things away for free if I've got them. So anyway, just a big shout out to you guys, because I do really appreciate that. So just back to the plan. So I plan to move this section, is going to go to that gap where I've got more space. And I'll start adding to that. Then obviously in turn, that's going to free this section up then to have another 4 cars in total. So that's pretty much the plan. Going forward, obviously it's going to take a long time to get it to that stage, but with this new layout now, as I say, when the 2 trucks go up top with a lunchbox, I'll have the six trucks going across the top, the batteries and motors into the middle section, and then that's going to free me up, what's that, 2, 4, 6, 8, so that's going to free me up 10 more spaces for cars from top left and top right, which will be absolutely awesome. If I ever, or eventually when I do get to that stage, we'll have to rethink and see where we go from there. But I think you'll agree, if I do get it to that stage, it's going to be pretty special.